Hey guys, I'm going to teach you how to make green marble. Right, what you're going to need is small detail brush. Any company's fine. Dry brush, but it's got to be stuffed. See how that thing at the end is stuffed? Because you're going to be using this for stippling. I'm just using a slate rock from my basing kit as the example, and here's the colours. You're going to need black, which is what I use to base it, of course, white, dark angel green, but it can be any really dark green. All that matters is that it's a very dark green. And scorpion green, and it doesn't really matter if it's this sort of fluorescent kind of green, it just needs to be a bright green. And to finish it all off, gloss varnish, Brillo. So here we go. Alright, I've grabbed some white and put it in my little tray to the side. What you do is load up your brush, get your little rag, take the greater majority of it off, and how I check to see if it's right is, here we go, and I just go, see, yeah, that's fine. And then I just stab it. Not real hard, as you can see. But I'm just doing this as the first example of how to stipple. I'm not going to show you the other times, because you're going to know how to do it. There you go. Alright, that's after doing the white stippling. And now you do dark angel green stippling. Okay? This is after doing the dark angel green stippling. Don't worry about the white being covered up. We'll get to that later. Now move on to scorpion green. Stipple some of that on. Here's after the scorpion green stippling. Now we're going to move on to dark angel green again. Okay, so that one's pretty quick. All it does is help take out some of the harshness from the scorpion green. Now we're going to stipple with white again. Okay, so here's the white again. Now it looks a lot harsher on this time round, but don't worry. We're going back over with dark angel green. So we're going to stipple dark angel green again. Alright, so here we are again, and that is our final stippling process. What you're going to want to do now is grab some white and just draw some thin veins. Now this is not exactly easy. I usually stuff this part up, so here I will show you how to do it, but once again, not exactly the greatest example here, so I hope you do better than I do. Okay, loaded up some white to the side. Now I'm just doing some of these lines. You want to lay it down pretty nice and easy. These lines shouldn't be stark, they should be pretty faded. So I'm going to take quite a bit of the paint off my brush before going over. And if you can, this is the part I'm not good at, try and make them look natural. See, the hardest part about imitating nature is it's had a couple thousand years at doing its gig before you even got around. So sometimes it's a little hard, if you know what I'm saying. Here we go. Not too many lines, and of course, never too harsh. Too harsh and you're going to really ruin the effect. Like I often do. That's usually where I go wrong with the lines in this. But the lines are what really makes it what it is. So, just, even if you're no good at something, you really got to give it a go. So, I'm just going to the sides now. Alright, here it is with all of the lines drawn on. And now it doesn't look like much at all, especially not up this close. But the final piece is yet to be finished, and that really does help go over any insecurities or cat hairs or any of that stuff. Alright, here she is, the final way she's going to go before varnish. Now, I don't think it looks fantastic at this point, but the varnish covers up a lot and brings out all of those previous stipplings that you've done. It's really going to bring them out, and it's going to dull this white down amazingly. It should look pretty good. So here we go, I'm going to do that. Alright, as you can see, it brought out everything else, dulled down the veins a little bit, not as much as I was hoping. It doesn't look that bad when you consider you're going to be looking at it like that on the tabletop. Plus, the smaller you do the area, the better off the effect looks. For example, I have one of my lizard men here. Here I will bring close up to show you how his sword looks, or club as the case may be. Oh, it's not coming out real well. But anyway, and see, it looks equally good up close and from a distance, which is not often the case in these sorts of games. So anyway, good luck. Hopefully you'll be able to produce something with some ease, and most probably somebody's going to be standing at this at some point in time. But yeah, good luck to you guys. Have a good one.